Okay, today is December 14, 2020, and it's 3:40 a.m. Before I get going with some of the tweets, I just want to say that last night, I watched a little bit more of the Sussex Squad, SquadATon YouTube video. I listened to, I think, the 5 hour mark, and then I think after that I fell asleep. And I truly encourage you guys to listen to, whenever you guys have time, go stop by Sussex Squad podcast and listen to that video, the SquadATon video. It is so powerful. So many geniuses were over there, and I felt like if I hadn't put some of the videos that I put out prior, and then let's say later on I put them on, I would have assumed some of the things that I've said in some of those videos, I was influenced by them, because it seems like it's almost the same thing that I said in some of my videos that they are repeating, not repeating, that they were saying, because a lot of the things they said, I felt like it's the same thing that I've said, but they put it in their own way, in their own words. It's amazing to see that many of us from the Sussex Squad community pretty much started the same way I started. None of us were, majority of us were not really into the world. Some of us were, some of us have different branches of how we got together and things like that. But the commonality of things, okay, which is what really got many of us together, is the negative of the tabloid. How could a young woman, Megan, who has been in this earth for almost 30-something years, you never hear anything about her, but for some reason, as soon as she got into the royal, she's that poison. So this is what got so many of us together. And when I was starting, even when social media was started and stuff like that, I was never really into a group, because being in a group is very dangerous. I will explain why. Being in a group is very dangerous, especially when everybody thinks the same way. Okay, when people in a group think the same way, and they never see the wrong on others, if one of you is going down, all of you will go down. But what makes the Sussex Squad so special and unique is the fact that they all have their own opinion. If you do something wrong, they will let you know. This is why I embrace the Sussex Squad. Not only because of Megan, of the negativity, of the negative tabloid that were, all the stuff that they've been saying about Megan. And then we were like, wait a second. This can't be right. Why? Some of the squads grew up in the UK, they know how the tabloid works and stuff like that, but they passed through the negative headlines and they saw the beauty in Meghan. But there are some who can't pass it. Their news and stuff like that, it's like a Bible to them of the tabloid. So not only that got me into it, also the fact that being in that community, we see, when there is a wrong, we point out the wrong. Okay? This is very important when you are, especially being online, you don't see anybody, you don't know if they're putting a front or something like that, they're catering to you and stuff like that, and you're behind your computer, you're at your comfort of your home and stuff like that. Being in a group or following a group on social media is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Because, like I said, if everyone in that group is thinking the same way, let's say they're all negative, they all, gonna do something stupid, nobody will call out the other person and say what you're doing is wrong, it's not right, and stuff like that. It is very dangerous to be in a group. The uniqueness of the squad is the fact that they all are unique. When they see wrong, they call it. When they see bullshit, they call bullshit. When you're doing something stupid, they say you're doing stupid things. So this is why I embrace the Sussex Squad. And it took me a while to even create my own platform. You guys know the background of this. I've told you so many times. Is that, I've been doing, I follow a lot of those squad members on social media. Hugo, I input my own, when they put something out, occasionally I put my comment there and stuff like that. I let them know what I feel. And it's, I think, what really pushes me to the edge the most, because I watch Hugo every day. When, during the pandemic, there wasn't that much to do, besides, I watch his videos almost every day. So I always had something to say, because when I read the comment, I felt like certain people were missing something. Okay, they put their comment out. I didn't call them out, but sometimes I will add to their comment and let them see a different perspective. And of course, there's always haters and stuff like that. So it's through all of that when I realized I had so much to say on Hugo's channel. And I said, I might as well take my channel to this direction, because it was sitting doing nothing. So if you have kids who are on social media, we need to let them know about this aspect of social media. When someone is doing something wrong, is to call them out, because otherwise they all will be in the same boat. If they fall, they're gonna fall together, and all of that. So the uniqueness of the squad is not only the diversity, they call out wrong, and they are very intelligent. That's very, very important here. And they all come different walks of life and things like that. So yeah, if I then do some of my videos, whenever I did them, and I say what I had to say on some of those videos, if I were to listen to the SquadATon video before I did some of my videos, I would assume I was influenced by them for me to say what I said on some of those videos, because it's almost the same mindset. We saw the same thing, the same wrong that was going on. We all felt the negativity was not called for, So yeah, I encourage you guys to really check out the SquadATon video. I mean, it's like what, close to 12 hours. I think it's 11:55, 12-hour video. Every day, whenever you have a chance, watch for an hour or something like that. And some of you who were watching it, I remember when it was going live, and I was behind my computer editing some videos, and some of you were saying, came on my channel saying, I'm taking a break from the SquadATon, and I came to check your video and stuff like that. So if you're tired, you can't sit for the 12-hour period, at least every day watch an hour. Okay, I truly encourage you, because these are very smart people. They're everything. And some very important topic were raised, and a lot of the things that they said, I've said them. I should have taken note of some of the thing I was thinking last night. But one thing that I think they will, one of the questions in hour 5, okay, on the SquadATon, they say, who's the real power behind the crown? And each one of them give their own perspective, but in my understanding, and especially some of the things of the videos that I've made, I think the people who's behind the crown, yes, we have the figure of the queen and stuff like that. Yes, she probably plays some very important role, and which she should. I feel like there's someone bigger than that that's behind it, because if you look at some of the issues that's going on with Andrew, and the way that they letting those, or whoever, the advisors of William and stuff like that, who's not telling them to, well, they can't put a gun on William's head and say don't do the tour or anything like that. That'll be like a threat or something like that. But I feel like there's someone bigger than that who's behind it, and they're really holding them as a hostage in a way, because of things that I've seen going on. They just don't add up. For some a group or institution who has that much power to be that dumb, it just I can't see that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop this part here. So one of the things I forgot to discuss when I first recorded this podcast is that the Sussex Squad touched the basis about the public speaking kind of thing, at least the part that I saw yesterday. And they talk about how, Harry has improved in his public speaking skills. And, for the past 10 years, what has the other one have been doing? Even with a piece of paper, she still can't do a proper public speaking kind of thing. If you guys look back, this is why I was saying, if I did not do some of the videos that I did prior and I had listened to the squads now, I would have assumed maybe I was influenced by their comment for me to talk about what I did back then. But in fact, when I saw the picture, that was the first thing that came to mind. I spoke about public speaking, the technique that goes into public speaking that Megan did, especially when she had that piece of paper. I think it was in one of the tours she was doing where she talked about her, her scholarship thing when she was in college, how she made some extra money and stuff like that. And I say something about, it takes a very specific kind of skill to have eye contact with the people you are speaking to and to be following your note and stuff like that, especially where is no teleprompter. Okay, so I was dissecting the picture, just a picture that it could have been a video maybe. I think it was a picture I was going through, and then I said the stuff about public speaking. So the squad touched that yesterday. The SquadATon thing, the 5th hour and things like that. And they were saying with our time now where we have a high level of technical kind of things. How come the worlds will not use a teleprompter when they're doing some of the stuff? I could understand if you go to certain remote places, it's kind of hard to carry all of this stuff around. But the technique of doing public speaking where you pull out your piece of paper to read what's on the paper, be able to follow along what you wrote and have eye contact and say it properly to the people, it takes a lot of skills. This is something that, the Cambridge should try to to master. It takes practice. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking as an expert here. I'm no expert in public speaking, but I'm just saying, because when I was in college, this is one of the things they made me do, and it's very scary to stand in front of people to do that. But when you take on the role, you chase the guy for how many years to be with him. So these are the sacrifices where you have to take the time to master the skills. All right, so that's one thing some of the squads were talking about, that Megan has it down packed. She has that down packed. She didn't need anybody to train her to do all of this. All right, but I just wanted to bring that. I forgot to mention it on the thing, my previous recording. And while I was thinking about this, I'm thinking about my son. Yesterday, I made him there's a project that he had to do, a Spanish project, and they gave him 2 options where he could do a video of it, where he tells in Spanish where he lives, if it's an apartment or a house, and pick a room in the house or apartment and describe some of the stuff that's in there. Okay, that was the video thing that he had to do. Or he could do a paper version of it, like a, how do you call this, they gave him a template to sort of do it, but for him, he felt like doing the video it's much easier and quicker, so he wanted to get to finish it really quick. But the thing he didn't know that I made him do, he had to practice before I start recording him. I said, you cannot just go in and looking at a piece of paper and stuff. This is the time where you have to train your kids to, the proper way of doing it. And the thing I didn't like about how the school did it is that once you upload it to the school thing to submit it, you see other kids' project. Because there was another one that submitted it, and you realize that he did it on his own, and his parents didn't really help him. But my husband and I made my son do it in a professional way, kind of, at his level, where, be more relaxed in front of the camera, point to the thing, don't just put a piece of paper in front of you. So the thing we sort of did for him, because our computer has two screens. One is recording the thing, and one where whatever he had to say is written. We wrote it really big for him to read it. So he had to practice for like maybe an hour or so until he get it right, until he feel more comfortable to move around, don't stand like a freaking tree to do it. So even though it's remote learning and kind of stuff, parents still need to be involved. I know many of them don't have the same opportunity that I have, where I'm there helping with my son and stuff like that. But they need to be involved on their kids' project and stuff like that. And I hear parents, the teachers are complaining the kids are not participating in Zoom classes. And the thing is that many of those parents, they want their kids to be in the best school, best this, best that, but they're not doing anything. They're not pushing their kids to be the best, to make the school to be the best of what it is. But anyway, that's beyond the point. But I just wanted to bring the fact that the squad touched the basis of the public speaking kind of thing too. That's it. Welcome to the new subscribers. Okay, I'm 223 subscribers. Okay, let's check the public watch hour. Okay, 223 subscribers, 7,646 public watch hour. Thank you guys for watching, and please let my other squad member knows about my channel. I'm pretty simple lately. I mean, like today, Monday, December 14, you guys gonna see one video. That's not a tweet video. It was a review of another video that I came across, and then I decided to make a quick review about it. So occasionally I have those type of videos, and when I feel about something or something came to mind, a specific video, I do make those type of videos. But lately it's mostly tweet videos where I go on Twitter, read anything about the squads, and then I'll put my input wherever it occurred. Okay, so I don't force myself to say stuff. I could read the stuff, it sounds boring and stuff like that, I just go along, because some of you are not on Twitter. And then if I have an idea, or I feel something about the topic, I will say what I feel. Alright, that's pretty much what the tweet videos are about. Alright, so thanks for subscribing, and keep checking your notification, because YouTube have been removing a lot of subscribers from my channel. So keep checking you subscribe. Not just my channel, a lot of squads channels, I'm sure they're doing it, but I'm much smaller. I could see the numbers much easier. So when you're all like in the thousands and stuff like that, sometimes it's hard to see who unsubscribe. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Let's go on Twitter. So apparently yesterday, Megan said some stuff last night. Came out of nowhere. Alright, let's play that. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
In a year that has been universally challenging for everyone, I'm inspired by the stories of compassion in our communities. Across the country, people have put their own needs aside to come together and support the collective well-being of those around them. Back in March, the COVID-19 crisis hit hard, and overnight, everything seemed to change. For many families, the impact of the pandemic has been catastrophic, and far too many were faced with a heartbreaking question: how am I going to put food on the table for my family? But in the face of this devastating reality, we also saw the power of the human spirit and the remarkable ways that communities respond in challenging times. We saw the good in people, in our neighbors, and in entire communities coming together to say they would not stand by while our neighbors went hungry. We saw communities standing up and taking action. When kids' lunch programs came to a halt, we saw our neighbors make sure that those children receive the nutrition they need. And when those who are immunocompromised or most vulnerable couldn't leave their homes, we as a community showed up to deliver the food they needed to their doorsteps. We know the value of food as nourishment, as a life source, and in moments of crisis, the warmth of a meal can feel as comforting as a much-needed hug, especially in the absence of human contact due to the social distancing we're all experiencing. These moments reminded so many that they're cared for. Tonight, we are celebrating these quiet heroes, some of whom I know, and others that we applaud from afar. These individuals stood up and made sure the most basic needs of our communities were met. They made sure that those around them did not have to suffer in isolation. They nourished their neighbors in more ways than one. And they showed us, all of us, that even in the darkest times, when we come together, we have the power to remind someone else that there is hope and that we will be okay.
All right, so that was last night, and I wanted to get out of bed to put the video out. I was like, girl, just sit your ass down. You do that in the morning. So yeah, that was last night by CNN Heroes. Let me go. A lot of squad retweeted, so it came on my thing. All right, let's see how many times it popped up. You see, it popped up on a lot of, okay. So here, someone who I follow, it seems like, okay, she will make a better queen. Oh my God! So let's read which one of them. She would make a better queen. What is it? That is a queen's speech. She is truly amazing. Okay, I'm just read what whoever retweeted. Honestly, she looks like an angel. Okay. In case anyone forgot, in the USA over the last 4 years or simply needed a reminder, this is how a decent, respectful, honorable, social-centric human being behaves. Oh my God. I don't follow this. Oh, Myra retweeted that. Oh shit, it's Myra who's retweeting all of that. No wonder why it's popping up on here. Okay, there it is, Myra. Myra is something. Oh my God. Okay, there it is again. Okay, she stayed right the F at home and thanked the thousands of people who play a critical role in feeding those in need. No endangering lives with a cross-country tour. That's a nod to you know who. As an epidemiologist, Megan, you did good. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, see how you can honor people and show your appreciation without risking their lives. I love her. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was like, those people I don't follow, why do they come on my timeline? It's Myra. It's all work of Myra. Okay, if there's one thing I learned from watching the Crown Netflix documentary, it's that the royal family is hopelessly in need of a new Regina. Oh my God, it's time for Princess Meghan to rule. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. All right, so let me go in some of the comments that from what I've just read here, and then I'll go into CNN itself, the video itself, to see what some of the people say. So there's 9 comments here. Okay, there's Fred's mom. That family is surely in need of infusion of fresh life. They are boring and too white, but I'm glad Meghan has left it because it is also institutionally racist and built to demean women who marry in. It refuses to evolve. Decent people should stay far away. I'm telling you, she's right. She's right. And I said that before. I said, with what they just did to Meghan and stuff like that, what's gonna happen to the younger royals? The George, all the other ones. My goodness. They just, she said it right there. Decent people should stay away, far away. My goodness, that's right. She deserves better than them though. Okay, anyone worshipping these all-stars needs their head examined. Oh my God, bye-bye then. Okay, amen. Oh my God, let's see. Oh no, she's, what? Okay, she's awful, sign the gays. What? Okay, you afraid of the word Regina, the word Regina. You just afraid of the word Regina. Oh my God, I will. Oh my goodness, what's this? The tuna melt. But It's just funny, okay? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this thing. One thing you should have learned is that it always logic fiction, as the royals have stated. I cannot believe you think that as all real. Please do better. What is that? Did Mrs. Thatcher and the Queen have a tricky ship? Okay. Yep. Did Diana suffer from bulimia? Yep. Did Charles wear cufflinks from Camilla on honeymoon? Yep. Did Charles and Camilla have an affair while still married? Yep. Dialogue and chronology may be dramatized, but the fact remain. Yep. Okay. Are you okay? Okay. Alright. So these are the deranged ones right there. Alright. So this one has no comment. This one has 2 comment. Okay, what a beautiful idea to film like this. Something Wills and Frills can't replicate in color. That is true. That was the first thing that I saw in the video. The tone, the color match, they seem like in same kind of a tone. Okay, like a purple kind of thing. Look at the flowers in the back. My goodness. Yep. What a beautiful idea to film like this. Something Wills and Frills can't replicate in a cold, dreary British winter as well. Incandescent again, I bet. Oh my god. Watch them try though. 3, 2, 1. She's something. Yep. Okay. There's another one. Sure did. Oh my god. Okay. There's 3. Is that the one I just read? Let's see here. Yep, that's the one I just read. 3 comment here. No comment here. There's 1 comment here. Exquisite, sweet. Okay. What else? 2 comment here. Okay, facts. Alright, so now I'm gonna go within the video. Okay, there's about 142.6k view. Alright, so I'm going into it. So there's about 840 retweets, 310 quotes tweet, and 4,000 like. Okay, her skin is glowing, her eyes are sparkling. Megan is home and happy. Okay, keep rising, Megan. Don't pay attention to the peasant who are jealous of you. Okay, next. So this is special thank you also to you. Okay, love her, love her. Commitment to community and kindness. Okay, such a joy to see Megan speaking, as always inspiring. Awesome. This woman does not represent me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, she was after, well, oh god. Oh. I was gonna stop, but I saw the 66 like. That means I must go into it. Okay, let's see. This woman does not represent me. She was after a wealthy white man, nothing more than any average actress, close to not so talented, not so young anymore. Her one and only high was suit. At the Royals, they show their discontent to a very ambiguous African American with no class. Okay, there's 3 retweets, 78 likes, 67 replies. Let's go into it. In the spirit of the holiday, I wish you joy for 2021. I wish you a happiness that will end your need to get on the web to tweet. Oh my god, vituperative attacks at people you don't know, who don't know you exist and have done you no wrong. Such bitterness toward a stranger is not normal. Jelly. Okay, do you need to believe that someone whose life, okay. Alright, okay, same, okay. Thank God she doesn't represent you. I'm telling you, she can't represent someone who is full of hate. She represents love, and if you listen, she is talking about people who use their time with kindness. She is not talking about online haters. So yeah, she could never represent you. That's true. Oh my god, 51 word in your tweet, but we all know your only issue with Megan can be summed up using 2 of the words, African American. There, I'm glad we cleared that up. Okay, no one asked you if she represents you. The hate seeks help. Okay, such nastiness despoil and degrade to human race. Okay, why would she represent you? Move along. Oh, she play public figure, so be it. Okay, there's 6 comments within that. You can't ignore publicly figure, you know. Attacking someone just because they're a public figure only reflect on you. Okay, why is the hate always coming from mega at Britixster and folks with the RGB? That's the passed away. Okay, what is it? Profile. Well, you should change your picture because RBG doesn't represent you. Okay, she's still a human being. We know she's doing lots more for others than we know you have done. All right, let's see here. I'm sure she will want to represent you. Okay, you will undoubtedly get backlash for stating truth in this street, but I agree. What is that? Alright, whatever. You weird as fuck. Reported. Okay. But the thing I don't understand with these people, look at when you don't like someone or you don't like a public figure and you see their picture popped up, why the fuck do you click and watch? Oh my god. Why do you watch and to take the time to make a comment? Why do you do that? Take your full RBG feminist and stuff it. Okay, and you are, oh my goodness. Alright, let's go here. So, but you personally did not lift a finger. What is that? Okay, for someone who wanted privacy, we are seeing her more than when she was working enough already. Oh my goodness. Wasn't the other day I was reading some tweet where the Sussex squads were saying we haven't seen her for months. Okay, we haven't seen her. She's doing her thing privately. I mean, you know what? We can never get into those people's brain because they are who they are and the world that they want to live in. And we were seeing it the past 4 years where there's, you see all those hate, the fighting on the street, especially in the US. These are the worlds, okay, where they inflict pain on people. Okay, these are the worlds that they want to live in. So this is why many of us could never get in their mind to see why do they think the way they do, because they love to inflict pain. Okay, or maybe they just love pain and within itself. So it is what it is, and it's sad that a lot of people think that way. So this is why we have to keep on praying. We have to keep on praying. Alright, prayer comes in their own special way. Okay, let's do this. Prayers, VP-elect Biden and Harris. Let me see here. I think she looks like she may be pregnant again. Hope so. Okay, if so, I hope they are blessed with a happy, healthy pregnancy baby next year. Okay, from your lips to God's ears. Okay. I didn't want to say it. I did think so too, and I was like, maybe that's why the camera is up above instead of the whole body and stuff like that. But let's leave it up to God, like this person said, from your lips to God's ear. So let's leave it as that. We don't want to pressure her. She didn't have to do anything and whatever. And when she put her op-ed out, within that day or maybe a couple of days later, one of those videos, and I did say it is possible to be pregnant again. All right, it's just leave it up to God. If it meant to be, it will be. All right, so that's that. I'm done with Megan's tweets. Okay, so it is 27 minutes. Let me go on video number 2.